It's time to take a deep dive into Adam Levine's millions. You know, while he still has a career left to make him millions. Adam Levine had the kind of career in the music industry most people can only dream of. His band, Maroon 5, continues to bring in an average of $2 million a year and has sold over 135 million albums. As the face of the band, Levine is worth a staggering $160 million. While many celebrities decide to buy enormous houses, Levine actually lives modestly with a small suburban home. Just kidding. Levine, of course, has purchased several enormous mansions that are worth well over $1 million. I mean, just look at his home in Montecito. No, that's not a frickin' hotel, it's a house. It's a custom designed 10,000 square foot Georgian colonial style that was designed for actor Rob Lowe. They managed to pick up this enormous place for $52 million. Set on 3.5 acres, the Oakview Estate contains 6 bedrooms, 8 full bathrooms, a tennis court, a pool, a spa, a home theater, and rooms so classy you'd think they were designed for a head of state. No wonder this home is worth $52 million, though chances are they plan on flipping it for even more. They are kinda known for that. Just look at this Palisades home that they picked up from Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck. It's a classy 1930s place that has overgrown greenery running all over it. The property has 16,000 square feet across 3 structures on a 3-acre lot. It has 10 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a movie theater, an arcade, a gym, and glass walls that offer a beautiful view. A lot of times with homes like these, they can be really cold and unwelcoming. It often feels like celebrities live in their own private museums. Levine's house is a different story entirely, though. His home is warm, welcoming, and fun throughout, though it's hard not to make a private arcade seem fun. They are putting the home on the market for $57.5 million, $25 million more than they originally paid for it. Judging from the last 2 couples that owned the home, I'd say there's a solid chance that this one is cursed. I'm pretty sure they have to disclose that before they sell it. Perhaps his biggest success in the real estate biz is his lavish Beverly Hills house. This is a primo piece of real estate that combines classic with modern masterfully. The room that probably sells you on that the most is the dining room that looks simultaneously regal with its long tables, wall-length curtains, and stately trimming. And then contrasting all of that are the modern furniture pieces and most notably the giant piece of pop art adorning the wall. This is a home that keeps one foot in the past and one solidly placed in the future. The home was put on the market and sold in quick succession. The price was no joke either, pulling in $45 million on a $47.5 million asking price. Just from noting Adam Levine's general vibe, you might think that he wouldn't have the classiest car collection in the world. Well, it turns out that he drives in better style than James frickin' Bond, with a garage worth several million. For example, just look at his gorgeous 1956 Porsche 356. It's a beautiful classic that rakes up prices upwards of $413,000. Then there's his 1966 Mustang GT that's worth $46,000 to add to his classics. Even more impressive than both is his Ferrari 365 GTC. That one is worth $685,000. As impressive as that is, it isn't even his most expensive ride. He's not just into old cars either. He's got plenty of modern classics that will turn just as many heads. His modern lineup includes a Porsche 911 Turbo S, not his finest Porsche with a worth of $182,000, but certainly not one that would fail to turn heads. Then there's his Mercedes-Benz S550. Only in a garage like his could this baby's $114,000 worth seem like it's slumming it. Compare that to his $350,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn Black Badge. Of course, these cars are a lot less impressive. If you show the world, you have no idea how to drive them. Levine clearly struggles with parking cars much more than buying them. My favorite of his modern classics is his Ferrari Roma, a true masterpiece of the 21st century. This one runs upwards of $222,000. The most impressive of this collection is his truly astounding Mercedes-Benz SL300. This is by far his most expensive car purchase with a value of $1.4 million. Less than 2,000 of these cars ever hit the road, so owning one is quite the statement. I mean, it has doors that open up. This is also Levine's most infamous ride. That's because he and his wife actually got stranded on the side of the road with the thing. I mean, it's a classic car, so no shame if it broke down, right? Well, the quirk about this car that doomed them was that it kinda needed gasoline inside it in order to go, something they apparently forgot. No wonder he auctioned this ride off for $1.15 million in 2019. While Levine might not own a jet himself, that hasn't stopped him from living that private jet life to the max. He even got to take a ride to Trinidad on U2's private jet, which he seemed pretty jazzed about, I gotta say. That wasn't as cool as when he was given a ride in one of several private jets that were exclusively sent to take specific celebrities to Super Bowl 50. Seeing that Levine has pulled together $160 million by being part of one of the biggest bands ever, it'd be safe to assume that the future would be safe for the star. By comparison, Jesse Carmichael has been with the band since they went by Karis Flowers, and he has a net worth of only around $4 million. Then there's the incredibly popular show, The Voice, that has earned him $14 million per season. And the show's gone for 16 seasons. That's wild because Blake Shelton made $13 million a season. Sounds like Levine negotiated for just enough to make more than Shelton. Can respect that. Unfortunately, all of this wild success has hit quite the roadblock. Levine was revealed to be sliding into fans' DMs left and right, causing him to lose his TV gig and to cancel concerts. That is just never smart. Adam Levine may be losing his wife, his gigs, and his show, but chances are they'll be playing Maroon 5 on the radio for decades to come.